Welcome oh no, what's happening? Welcome live viewers, welcome replay viewers to my stream. I am multi-streaming, as I always do, on most Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays around 11:30 a.m. Pacific time. And I come on the same three platforms all at once, Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube, with the same username everywhere, Tiffany TLC Music. But get this Twitter thing, nope. In fact, I'm on Blue Sky now. I'm not there as Tiffany TLC Music yet, but I hope to do that soon. All right, everybody. So this is my last stream for a week until next Monday. And I've been forgetting to mention that because I just didn't think about it. But with Thanksgiving, which is an American holiday, for those who are not aware, on Thursday, and family coming and being here on Wednesday and Friday, I'm going to take off both of those days. But most Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, I do all original music except one song written for me. Most of it is modern American folk on acoustic guitar, but I also do some vocal looping, some bluesy songs. I have a piano arrangement, which I cannot play until probably the new year at this rate because hi Whitney, how are you? I was a little worried. I was like, where's Whitney? Where's my speedy girl? let me message Keegan. Yes, the navy blue this time, but I bet you there is no navy blue. And if there was, it would completely exactly blend into the navy blue background that I've got. How are you doing? I was flirting with a migraine yesterday. I had a migraine. I had a migraine yesterday. Let's just call a spade a spade. I had a migraine. You like navy on me? Thank you. I think of it as a bit, well, if it's in isolation, it's a bit dark. I think I do better in lighter, what they call them, winter colors, in general. But navy is fun. I like navy too. I mean, there are very few colors that I completely rule out. And you know this. I'm the color gal. How are you doing? I hope you're doing okay. What's the state of the brain? And I'm excited for you about your holiday, and I'm excited for me with my family coming. Should be a nice week coming up for both of us, and a little bit beyond for you. That sounds lovely. There's Keegan. So Keegs, I'm not streaming. I was just mentioning I'm not streaming until a whole week from now. So I thought, better get you on. We'll see how George behaves. May need you to rescue me if George starts losing it. Right now he's quite passed out. Quite. Okay, no worries. Oh, you're on call with a few homies. Okay. Oh, you're on a call. Gotcha. You're on a call. Okay. Well, I wish you could join us. It's the last stream for a week. But I get it if you can't postpone the call. Okay, the state of the brain is there's been a bit of stress and a migraine recently, but all in all, I'm doing okay. Sorry, Whitney. I know stress can really trigger those things. I'm sorry about that. Feel free to reach out if it's anything lasting that you want to chat about. So I'm thinking it's been a long time since I've done income inequality. It's been a bit since I've done You Always Knew. Open to requests on this last stream for a week. I wouldn't mind I Want to Live Before I Die, actually. It's been a bit since having done that as well. Yeah. It's been a bit since we've done Judgment Free as well. You don't usually talk to these people, so it's a special call. No worries. Well, he's saying sorry because I was begging him to stay. Ow! Something in my neck. What the heck? Okay, let's do, that's all right, Keeks. Have a good time on your call. If it ends early, hop back on. I'm only going to be, I'm on for an hour. And so, well, then after that, we'll be working out anyway. So maybe you'll be able to hop on for the last bit, depending on how long your call goes. Golly. Yeah, income inequality. You like it? It's kind of, I guess it's tie-dye. Let me see. I don't remember where I got it. I don't even remember where I got it. That's tie-dye, right? Yeah, that's tie-dye. Because I guess I sometimes have a hard time telling the difference between batik and... Carrie! Yeah! Whitney, Carrie is the equivalent of you. So Whitney is the new Carrie because Whitney has been on every time for so long, and Carrie was that guy before. And I hope your distractions aren't, I know you've had medical stuff because you posted on Facebook. It's so good to see you. Oh, I hope I get to see you regularly, but even if it's once in a while, I'll still be thrilled. So good to see you. Oh my gosh. So Carrie is there on YouTube. We're doing, I think we were doing this before. Were we? When you used to watch regularly. Yeah, we were doing the merge chat, pretty sure. I guess I was on Haps doing the merge chat last time you were participating regularly. Oh, it's so good to see you. How are you doing, my friend? I hope you're all right. That's right. That is right. Oh, what a treat. I'm trying to think of what new songs have happened since you've been on. I think one or two. I'm really eager to get one out that I've basically written and practiced, but my synthesizer has been acting up. So, gosh, I'm just so tickled that you're on. I hope all is well. All right, let's see. I'm going to do an old favorite, or I don't know if it's a favorite. Actually, it was one that, this is a song that Carrie wanted to do dulcimer to. Income inequality. I was just about to do that one. Unfortunately, Carrie lives not as far away as you do, Whitney, but far enough away. Far enough away to not make it a realistic goal, super realistic goal, for us to sit side by side and play music. All right. Hope we didn't lose you as soon as we got you, Carrie. I hope your phone didn't die or anything. All right, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, they say low risk prostate cancer on type of the hypertension. Old age sucks. Of the type low risk. Okay, I think did you share that on Facebook? Low risk. Okay, I'm gonna hang on to that phrase right there. Low risk. The hypertension type. Old age sucks. Yeah, my dad used to say, aging isn't for the faint of heart. And yeah, God, I wish we could talk. I kind of want, you're saying low risk, so I'm going to take that as it's not super serious, or it hasn't metastasized, or, that it's going to be manageable. That's what I'm going with, unless forced to consider otherwise. I hope I'm right. Gonna move to Twitch. Awesome, Carrie. Awesome. It's a little more connecting when folks are on the same platform. I do have people that come on YouTube, but mainly Daniel. Most people come on Twitch. All right. Oh, so cool. All right. I wonder if I should wait a second. Uh-oh. I wonder if I'm gonna have the jet airplane going off. I'm listening. Oh, you know what? I need to get a different tech setup on. I have the wrong one. Click. What's happening? Save, yes. All right. You just never know, Whitney, who's going to hop on. That's the amazing thing about this. Somebody who hasn't been on in forever can just randomly hop on. It's so cool. Carrie goes back to, well, we were on Periscope is where we first met. Periscope, and then we were on Haps. Haps was another live streaming app for a while, but then it kind of disappeared, so. I'm hesitating and pausing. Carrie, let me know once you're on. There you are. That's right. No, that's Whitney. Well, I once hopped on for the first time here. That's true. I know. That's crazy. It's crazy and true. But you haven't been off for a long time and then hopped on. That is, I do have people that were super, super regular, and then, life changed for them, and now I see them once in a while, and it's so sweet when I do. And I respect that. People's lives change, and, but then I get special little visits. All right, I think I'm just gonna start. There's Carrie! That's right. That's right. We did share some streaming tips because you were streaming regularly as well, Carrie, right? I know the answer to that question. And are you thinking about streaming again? Here we go. I wish Keegan was on. Keegan was on a second ago, but he has an important call right now. Keegan's my son, Carrie. I'm not sure he was regularly watching when you were regular. Gosh, it's so sweet to have you here. I hope I get to see you more often. No worries if not, but boy, that would be awesome. All right, we're going to do Income Inequality, the old song we thought might use a dulcimer. Income inequality, full of corrosivity, resentment building sea to sea, creating instability, war and criminality. From income inequality, we must break free. Irony that's plain to see in studies of rich countries is that income equality helps even the most wealthy with better public care. From A to Z for income equality can set us all free. From income inequality, full of corrosivity, resentment burning sea to sea, creating instability, war and criminality. From income inequality, we must break free. That's great, Carrie. Hi, Keegan. How are you back on? Meet Carrie. Do you remember Carrie, Keeks? The irony that's plain to see in studies of rich countries is that income equality helps even the most wealthy with better public care. From A to Z for income equality can set us all free. Did we already do that verse? I'm sorry, guys. I'm very distracted. I think we did. From income inequality, full of corrosivity, resentment building sea to sea, creating instability, war and criminality. From income inequality, we must break free. By nearly every measure we can read, from trust to obesity, mental health to life expectancy, all are better off we see. Even the most wealthy for income equality From income inequality, full of corrosivity, resentment building sea to sea, creating instability, war and criminality. From income inequality, we must break free. And with research we can see, without financial worry, people volunteer, really create higher quality, with greater ingenuity, for income equality can set us all free. From income inequality, full of corrosivity, resentment building sea to sea, creating instability, war and criminality. From income inequality, we must break free. Thanks for the emotes. But then we would be surprised to see better fruit from an apple tree growing in the shade. Punished, so it will obey. People are the same, we know today. For income equality can set us all free. From income inequality, full of corrosivity, resentment building sea to sea, creating instability, war and criminality. From income inequality, we must break free. It's not about what he deserves, there's a reason for every single swerve. When people falter, they're in need, the solution is recovery. Help to be all we can be, for income equality can set us all free. From income inequality, full of corrosivity, resentment building sea to sea, creating instability, war and criminality. From income inequality, we must break free. Just imagine the possibilities with innovation flowing freely, and without the massive waste we see from tracking time and money and punishing those in need. For income equality can set us all free. You know who those emotes remind me of, Carrie, is Alon. Alon comes on regularly. Trevor comes on regularly. Willie comes on regularly. Daniel comes on regularly. I'm not sure. I think at least... Hey, speaking of Alon, I'm pretty sure. Did you change your username again, Alon? Or is it somebody else? For some reason, that name seems familiar, like one of the kinds that Alon would pick. But maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. Alpha Capricornus. Hello. Welcome. Do tell us more about yourself. For example, if your name is Alon. And forgive me hugely if it's totally the wrong person. Let's see. All right, let me put on the channel because I like to keep my Twitch open, as you all know. Whose emotes are those? Are those, oh, I think I know who those are. Claire. Those are great emotes. Claire's emotes. You guys, have you checked out Claire Means? Claire Means she goes back to Periscope days as well. Oh, I know. Yes, Carrie. Yes, I would love that, Carrie. I wish we lived closer. And I wish there were better tools that don't, I mean, I have lag right now, even in my own system, right? So playing remotely, and it's too bad you live so far away, or I live so far away from you. Carrie used to repair instruments. Maybe you even still do as a personal matter. But Carrie used to repair guitars, I think, and dulcimers and things. I know you play dulcimer and you play guitar. Are you planning to start streaming again? That would be so cool. And oh, you also played the some kind of flute. I can't remember. You play them at funerals. There's that particular song. I can't remember the song. I would love that, Carrie. We've talked about wanting to do this song that I just played to dulcimer. Why is this so hard? Why do we have... It's kind of torture in a way, connecting across time zones. Because there's a limit to it, you know? Well, as of now, there is. Stay tuned for the future. Hi, Trevor! Guess who's here? Carrie! How are you, Trevor? How was your weekend? I had a pretty good day Saturday and a pretty horrible day yesterday. Horrible migraine. Well, not horrible migraine, but a migraine. Any migraine is horrible. So, hey, Alon. This is Alon, right? Alpha Capricornus. Did you change your username again? Let us know if you're Alon. Yes, I've answered that, but the lag, I'm sure, made it so it didn't seem like I had, Trevor. But yes, this mayoral race is still not concluded, so there's been stuff related to that, which has been quite time consuming, and I'm working on my blog post I'm excited about, but mostly I've been cleaning, preparing for Thanksgiving visitors. We are going to have family here Wednesday through Sunday morning, to one extent or another. Native flutes, Carrie plays native flutes, dulcimers, guitar, mandolin, harmonica, penny whistles, keyboard, nose flute, and much more, and more. Some you play well. Oh, I wish we lived closer. Yep. Alon, please, Alpha Capricornus, is that Alon? I'm going to just assume it is. But I'm pretty sure it is. It's got to be. But do tell, because you changed your username and I don't know. I don't know for certain. By the way, Carrie, since you've been on, you might notice that I sometimes flip into a British accent. I don't know why, but our family went to the UK, England, Wales, and Scotland, and we met up in person with Whitney and with one other person who lives there, another person who comes on regularly, Daniel. They both live in kind of south to middle England. We met in London and we went on a cruise of the Thames and had dinner, and it was just lovely. It was so special. Yes, so special. Yes, it must be Alon. It must be Alon. All right. That was the best day. I love that. That was so, so, so special. I'm so glad you feel that way too, Whitney. Just not often that you and Daniel, I think, are the only people, aside from Keegan, who I knew before I started streaming. I think he was my son or something. You've seen pics, so you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, but you may not have known from my pics that Whitney, it was one of the early posts. It was the first full day, I think, we met up with them. What a busy day that was. We climbed to the top of this steep park in Greenwich Park. I was thinking Greenwich Village in New York City, but I'm sure that was named after Greenwich. But boy, that was a steep hike. I thought we were going to lose Daniel there. That was really taxing. Yes, that's awesome, Whitney. But I wasn't sure if it was clear that Daniel and Whitney were people that I had met streaming. What a special thing. All right, so we did income inequality. So this is, I'm going to repeat for those who had just hopped on that I'm off for the Thanksgiving holidays because I have family arriving Wednesday and not leaving until Sunday morning. So I'm not going to stream Wednesday or Friday. Excuse me, a little yawn. All right, let's see. So, Carrie, another thing that's happened since you've been on, of course, is I think when we first met, it was right around then that we welcomed, well, is welcome the right word? We began to have our 45th president. And I wrote One Candle the day after that. And since then, up until today, I've had a very somber description. Well, it has had candles and just this heavy time, and I'm still adjusting and still figuring out the exact activism path I'm going to take that's sustainable and impactful, hopefully, resisting the worst of things that might be yet to come. Yeah, so just want to acknowledge that. I know you and I both were yes, you notice I deliberately avoided the name. Yeah, yeah, it's really sobering, really sobering. The only saving grace is my brain is telling me that I've been there, done that, and survived it. So it's much calmer, rightly or wrongly, than the last time. And I do feel that I've learned a lot about how to, like, this is not our first rodeo. So I'm feeling a little more emotionally adjusted and determined to kind of maintain my balance going forward. Anyway, so I've got Judgment Free. I think I want to do I Want to Live Before I Die. I'm trying to think of the songs that have, I think Redwood Rising is the main one, which you may have heard once actually, Carrie, because it's not like you haven't been on at all. It's been a while since you've been on regularly, but I really don't know. What was the song? Maybe Judgment Free? I'm not sure if you've probably heard Judgment Free. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Carrie. Yeah, I know. And things have gotten materially more challenging since we last were hanging out regularly. Like just the, your granddaughter's reproductive rights are now impacted and in new ways. I think I think that was 2020 that happened, and of course it's just gotten worse from there. And it's when it first happened again, my whole vision shrunk down to just focusing on putting one foot in front of the other. And as I'm talking about this with you now, the same thing's happening. It's like we just got to make it through these 2 years, first of all, and the midterms might help. That's what happened last year. Last time, rather, he had all three branches of government. Well, no, that's not right. He had both chambers of Congress, the Senate and the House, and the presidency. And we made it through. It doesn't mean it'll happen this time. I'm not, but I'm determined to do what I can to exert the same amount or more influence in resisting each potential move that's a problem. Last time I did it by joining a text team. I'm looking into that possibility, but those have changed, and so I'm not sure the exacts. I'm still researching exactly what I'm going to do. Anyway, let's do a song. I Want to Live Before I Die. We could do One Candle too. That would be an option. But let's do I Want to Live Before I Die. By the way, I'm working on recording One Candle. It may be my first song because of this event. It may be my first recorded song. So, has anybody not told us how they're doing? I don't think we've heard how Alon, aka Alpha Capricornus, is doing. And I don't know that we heard, maybe Trevor, you said your weekend was good, but I'm not sure we heard any details. I don't think so. If you want to share. Let me click a button to the right song text setup. Oh my gosh, a Microsoft outage? That's pretty huge. Trevor, that's like in the world that we live in, that's a huge thing. Holy moly. Wow, I don't know if I've checked my Outlook today. I checked my Gmail, but wow, yikes. All right, here we go. I want to live before I die. Your personal email isn't working either? Like Gmail or... Let's see. Looking for ways to hurt myself, no death defying threats. Just wanna be all that I can be, or maybe take a couple of rests. Don't wanna let fear stop me or lead me off track. Just wanna live my life and love hard and bad. You know I really wanna live before I die. I'm growing up with my side. I just wanna live before I die. Thanks for the emotes with me. There comes a time for some, and that time it came for me. Breaking free. Wasn't always so clear to me. You know I've known fear so well. So glad that I can move through that. Now it's not where I wanna dwell. 'Cause I wanna live before I die. You know I really wanna live before I die. Just wanna live before I die. You know I really wanna live before I die. I'm growing up with my side. I just wanna live before I die. I just wanna live. Good to see you. Ruthie, my dear, longtime viewer, friend, Carrie Vernon Music is on today. So He is on Twitch there with you guys, so you can say hello to each other if you'd like. I'm quite happy that he's back. I've been busy all day. You know, this is a busy time of year with the holiday coming up here in America. I know not all of you are here in the US, but we have Thanksgiving this Thursday. And it's quite an event. Ukulele. You know who has tried ukulele is Ruthie. Ruthie does ukulele Christian worship music on TikTok at Ruthie Togby Music. What are your times that you do that now, Ruthie? Sorry, I do not have shout out functionality. I have not tried ukulele. Carrie, I'm still in the exact same position I was when you were on before, where my list of things I would like to do if I had multiple lives in music is just profoundly long. My extent I have any extra time, I'm working on recording, and I'm actually I was planning to do The Sun on the Sea, and then I was planning to do TLC, and now I'm realizing One Candle is the better first song, and then probably doing an album that has a bunch of other related songs to help people through this coming difficult couple of years we have to come, at least, well, 2 to 4 years. Yes. Oh, a banjole. What is Whitney, I didn't know you played ukulele. What? Whitney, you play ukulele? 5 p.m. Central, Ruthie comes on TikTok. So check her out. Ruthie Togby Music, all one word. Togbe. Whitney, have you ever told me that you play ukulele? Do you play banjole? What the heck is banjole? Used to have a banjolin. Loved it, but it was way too loud. Yeah, banjo is loud in general. Wow, what the heck? Banjolin or banjole? Are these different things? Banjolele, says Whitney. Banjolin, says Carrie. Are these two different things? What the heck are they? Maybe a banjo. Banjolin is a banjo that you play with like a violin wand or whatever you call them. That's my word, wand. I don't think that's right. Oh, it's so nice to have you all together, my dear friends. Oh, I'm so happy, Carrie, that you made it on. It's been quite some time. Carrie's had some health difficulties, but he's back with us. You're not exactly amazing. Yeah, you're responding to me that you do play the ukulele. You're not exactly amazing. Well, you know what, I'm here to tell you, it takes so much work playing a stringed instrument. First of all, it just does. I find the piano a lot easier, but even the piano it takes a long time to get the coordination down, and it's amazing how difficult it can be. Unless you're like Carrie, who I think once you've learned multiple instruments, it's sort of like learning multiple languages. Each successive one becomes easier to learn. That's probably fair to say. Each instrument uses skin or plastic-based resonator. Okay. It takes time, Ruthie said. It does. You'd like to go so each instrument uses skin or plastic. Okay. Yeah, what is a banjole? Well, so I'm hearing two different things. Let me go back and see you haven't. What is a banjolin, Carrie? Is it a banjo that you play with a violin wand, as I'm calling it? You have to learn to play guitar. You want to learn to play guitar next, Ruthie? Is that what you're saying? You guys, what a treat to have you all together. It's my Thanksgiving gift. You gave a gift to me. Yes, that's what you're saying, Ruthie. Yeah. Yeah, that's even harder. Just, your fingers are going to hurt for a while. I don't know if the same is true for ukulele. So maybe if that's already happened for you with ukulele. But just be patient. Be patient. Don't expect it to come quickly. You know how it goes, Just put in your time. Keep it simple at first. Another thing too is just play simple songs, learn some basic chords so that you can get something rewarding out of it early on. You've probably learned that trick with ukulele. Banjolin is a mandolin with the different resonator that you were describing. Okay. Whoa. Okay. That makes sense. I was thinking violin, but it's a takeoff on mandolin. Okay. Has 6 strings. It's 6 strings. Oh, your guitar is 6 strings? Yes, right, 6 strings. Right. I was thinking 12 strings. They're 12-string guitars. And I was like, oh, don't start out on a 12-string, 6-string. Right, that's what, yeah, they all are. Whereas ukulele is like, what, 4 strings? Maybe? Yeah. More to learn. All right, guys. I'm kind of wanting to do You Always Knew. I am still of course, open to requests as well. So do let me know. Except I can't do Redwood Rising, unfortunately. It's just, I'm going to go ahead. Why not? I'll try to tape carry. I have this synthesizer that I use as a piano. Oh, sure. Let's go to 0. I have a synthesizer that I use for piano. And I have a pitch wheel on this synthesizer. It can adjust the pitch by going like this. Unfortunately, it is defective, and it's adjusting the pitch randomly. So I can't play well. Mandolin and violin are tuned the same. One is fretted, the other is not. Oh, wow. Really? I did not know that about those 2 instruments. I mean, I know violin wasn't fretted, and I knew mandolin was, but I didn't realize they were basically otherwise the same. Tuned the same. What a trip. You have a ukulele, 4 strings, right. Whitney, you sort of have a go at a lot of instruments. You're still unsure of what you really want to learn properly. Yeah, it's an investment. It's hard. I'm kind of grumpy about it, but you can see because my need for expression, artistic expression, is very strong, and it's and I know when people have that need, how hard it can be to have a lot of barriers to getting in the way to actually using these instruments to express yourself, and it's unfortunate that it's so difficult. All right, let's do You Always Knew. Celebrating love. This is a happy love story. True love, happy love. All right, you guys, my synthesizer has stayed on track for a full, right as I said that, it pitched out. So I think I'm going to try to get a new one by the end of the year, or a used one or whatever, but a different one maybe that doesn't even have a pitch wheel. I never would want to use a pitch wheel, so why have it? All it does is cause a risk of making your pitch warble all over. Right, when your hands will allow you to play, there's that too. Yes, you could be friends and co-conspirators. Unfortunately, Carrie, Whitney lives even farther away from you than I do. She lives on the east coast of England. Dang. Oh, it's torture. I'm so happy I got to see her, though. All right, let's see. We're going to do You Always Knew. What time is it? Wow, it's already 12:17, you guys. Each night as we fall asleep, our kids snug up to us tight. You hold my hand, I love you's all around, and sweet, sweet good nights. I'm always shocked every night inside. I gasp to think the love I feel, the family we made, and it didn't come to pass. With all that I am, and all that I have, I honor you. And I'm filled with all the gratitude that you always knew, you always knew. It was door to door, the Sierra Club, my summer job. You opened the door, smiled down at me, a white marble Greek god. got law school coming, I was moving away. But when you asked me out, looked at me that way, yes, I had to say. All that I have, all that I have, I honor you. And I'm filled with all gratitude that you always knew, you always knew. Our first date ended with a game, our first goodbye. But the heart we shared before you left, it did not tell a lie. I had told you my Santa Barbara guy had bought me tickets to fly. But you called me up at work to refund his money, said you had to try. All that I am, all that I have, I honor you. And filled with all gratitude that you always knew, you always knew. Months went by, I left my other guy, found me, we started a flame. But I still didn't know the way you did that this would be the thing. You moved for work, but every Friday night you flew to me. You called me up, you cared for me, yeah, you slowly helped me see. All that I am, all that I have, I honor you. And I'm filled with all gratitude that you always knew, you always knew. Yesterday, the anniversary of our 10th year. Another blessed day, another blessed night with you right here. You're my best friend, lover of my dreams, and caretaker of me, dear. And when I close my eyes, our handwritten vows, I can still hear. We said all that I have, all that I have, I honor you. And I'm filled with all the gratitude that you always knew, you always knew. You always knew, you always knew, you always knew. Thanks. Okay, I got to go back and look at this chat because there's a lot of things that went down. I think you're mostly talking to each other, but holy moly. Let's see. Always happy for a new friend. Yes. Yes, so Carrie is happy to meet you. Oh, Trevor says, to answer your earlier question, Thunderbird is an email client for PC and Mac. Strangely, your email works there, but not on the website. Oh, that is weird. What? Thunderbird, I've never heard that. East Tennessee. Yes. Yes, I'd be happy to be a go-between. Sevierville? Is that always the town you've lived in? Sevierville, East Tennessee? I don't remember that. Sevierville. Already sad we won't see you a while. They'll have a lovely break in Thanksgiving. That's right, I know. I'm sad too. So Whitney is going to be, I'm going to be gone until the 2nd. And Whitney, you're going to be gone until what date? So even when I come back, you won't be on, right? Because I'm going to come back on Monday the 2nd. So I'm going to be gone a whole week. But you're going to be gone even longer, right? So when I do come back on, you won't be on. It's going to be sad. But I hope you have a lovely time. That is not a pressure for you to hop on while you're on your holiday. Whitney, I think I found you on Facebook. Send a request, and if it's not you, then you're going to be somebody else's friend. Oh, that's sweet, Whitney. Thank you. You canceled your stream tomorrow? You canceled your stream yesterday? Why? Were you too busy? Hope to make contact and music together. Yes, if you can just overcome the distance. We need to get some kind of simultaneous, like a connection that is like without lag. Wouldn't that be nice? Like a real time. I guess maybe Zoom? No, that wouldn't work. It's an email client by the same people that make Firefox. Really? And yes, just you guys talking a little bit between yourselves. It's fine, Thunderbird. Thunderbird is ancient. It is. You were at a Friendsgiving yesterday. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That's sweet. I haven't done a Friendsgiving type thing, and I don't know. I just always associate it with family. Period. Like, that's all I've ever done. Which is fine. It's just they're both fine. They're just different flavors of ice cream, if you will. Both yummy, I'm sure. All right, guys, what time is it? Oh no, it's 12:26. Okay, here's an idea. Maybe we just do Train. This is a record few number of songs. But I have a lot of work to do getting ready for our family. One idea, Trevor, or Carrie, have you heard Judgment Free? I feel like that's, I guess we could just do Train, or maybe we could do, I don't know, bummer, yes. Maybe I could do Judgment Free and then Train. It would mean I'm on a little longer. Or would any of you have to hop off before, say, 5 minutes or something? It would go a little bit longer, which I think, given that I'm going to be gone for a week, I wouldn't mind doing, even though I do have much other things. But Judgment Free is pretty quick. It does. Oh my God, you're right. Not a plan. So you'll need to hop off, Ruthie. Okay. Well, have a fabulous Thanksgiving, Ruthie. Let's do, if y'all are game, the rest of you are game, let's do Judgment Free and then Train, and we'll call it a wrap for a week. Judgment Free is helpful when you're about to have big holiday gatherings because it can be difficult when you're in an unusual situation and your needs are unmet. You can be tempted to motivate with judgment and displays of frustration. And this is an invitation to myself to avoid that because it is counterproductive, it's unpleasant, and so on and so forth, which I cover in these lyrics, which I'm about to begin as soon as I click this text setup momentarily. Boop. Let's see, pencil magic, I'm gonna hop off. See if I miss anything. We've been chatting a lot. Yes, we have been chatting a lot. Well, yeah, but to be fair, Whitney, often, like last time we got through what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 songs in an hour. Time before that, we got through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 songs in an hour. But this time, it's going to be, we've gotten through 3 songs, and the hour is basically up. So part of it is Carrie hopping on, because I really wanted to spend extra time connecting with Carrie. All right, here we go. I have to figure out the key that way because my keyboard is not working. All right. Here we go. Playing it fresh. It's Whitney's fault. She's bringing it out. She's bringing it out. No, it's my fault. I want to connect with you. If I judge you, then I judge me. It's all one way or the other, you see. If I am in a judging mode, I judge everyone wherever I go. Not going with bad, not going with good. No right or wrong, no right or wrong, no shame or shoulds. Not gonna judge or blame you and me, no way, just doing win-win. With empathy, to say this is good and that is bad just means I like this and I don't like that. But judgments take a heavier toll, so judgment free is the way I go. Not going with bad, not going with good. No right or wrong, no shame or shoulds. Not gonna judge or blame you and me, no way, just do it win-win. With empathy, judgment free. We can do it, you and me. Judgment free. We can do it, you and me, yeah. Now judgments hurt relationships, mental health and inventiveness. Collaboration takes a hit with anxiety and defensiveness. I'm not going with bad, not going with good. No right or wrong, no right or wrong, no shame or shoulds. Not gonna judge or blame you may no way, just doing win-win. With empathy. Now I may not like your strategies, but I can relate to the human needs that I know everyone's trying to meet, and show you new ways to meet your needs. Not going with bad, not going with good. No right or wrong, no right or wrong, no shame or shoulds. Not gonna judge or blame you may no way, just doing win-win. With empathy, judgment free. We can do it, you and me. Judgment free. We can do it, you and me, yeah. Now someone just won't meet my needs. I can mourn that like a tragedy. Remember, duty is a made-up thing, and seek other ways to meet my needs. I'm not going with bad, not going with good. No right or wrong, no shame or shoulds. Not gonna judge or blame faith, judgment free. We can do it, you and me. Judgment free. We can do it, you and me, yeah. Judgment free. We can do it, you and me. Judgment free. We can do it, you and me. Thanks for the dancing dinos, Keegan. You guys are busy chatting. Normally there's all kinds of dancing things from you, Whitney, like heads. Let's see. Your migraine blank. Oh. You don't remember much from you had a migraine blank. Laying it fresh, Whitney's fault, they rarely speak. In real life, you're actually so quiet. Yes, Tiffany brings it out in me. Aw, that's sweet, Whitney. Aw. Yes, there's some introvert, some extrovert. I think that's honestly not too uncommon. There you are, Keegan. Who's still there? You are fully there. Was not supposed to say now. So are you done with your call? You like Tiffany singing on this. She doesn't need the other stuff. Oh, because I'm doing the looping of the background. I've got the drums. I've got the ch-ch-ch. I'm beatboxing, Keegan. Carrie. I'm beatboxing. I don't need anything else now. I wouldn't mind it, but it's much easier when you're solo, when you're a one-woman show. Create your own band. Thanks, Trevor. Computer is randomly freezing with audio glitches. No, Keegan. It happens like every half hour. Oh, have you restarted? The most annoying question on the earth. All right, one more song, guys. We're taking the train out, which is a reminder, a fun, happy, joyful ending to keep it light and remember that the goal is to come back here again on the train. We're going to come back here again on the train. That's our intention. All right, so we're just going away for a week. Hope you have a lovely Thanksgiving, Carrie and others, but I will say goodbye again after the song, the last song. Get out your train emotes if you so desire. My hair is caught. Here we instant train emotes. All right, here we go. Wrong text setup. That's anticlimactic. That's funny. Okay, click of a button. Oh, save changes. Sure, we can save changes. Sure. What? Your stream randomly split in two? Whoa. I don't have the song up. I'm like, wait a minute, this is not the right song. Train, train, woo, chugga, 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 train, train, woo, chugga, chug. All aboard! I see her train is coming down the tracks. I'm afraid that it won't come back. Train, train, woo, chugga, 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 train, train, woo, chugga, chug. It's going farther than my eyes can see. Hey there, train, away from me. Train, train, woo, chugga, Trevor for the bouncy trains. Got some trains from Keegan. Got some trains from Carrie and Whitney. And also lots of chatting. Keegan says, one time my stream randomly split in two. And you think it's because of that? You messed up with your audio cassette recording. That's horrible. You're streaming later. You're worried it'll mess with that too. Oh, I hope not. I would be saying some voice words by now. So annoying. Some choice words. I think you meant choice words. Yes, you corrected yourself. So would I. You stopped yourself from doing that so that you would so you wouldn't get auto-modded out. If your stream works later, what are you going to do on there? Having a lovely, happy, and safe Thanksgiving, everyone, says Whitney. Your laptop in general just feels, yeah, what are you going to stream today, Keeks? Your laptop in general just feels so unstable. I'm remembering you still haven't backed up anything on it. Hardly actually use it as a laptop. You've been wondering if you want to invest in an upstairs desktop. That's interesting. Yeah, they're much less expensive. It's not a bad idea. That's a very intriguing idea, actually. Although Elliot hasn't had much luck with that. Having more than one computer has its downsides. But to be continued. Thanks for being with me, you guys. What a happy Thanksgiving gift. Carrie, you were the guest of honor. You were the guest of honor. Thank you so much for coming back on my stream. Dare I hope that you might come on again. Oh, I hope so. I've missed you so much. Something more secure and beefy, yes. Thanks for being with me, you guys. I know that the folks overseas, Alon, Whitney, Daniel's not on, but others do not celebrate Thanksgiving. However, I know you're going to have a lovely holiday, Whitney. And thanks, Trevor. I hope you have a great Thanksgiving, too. Thank you. We're going to have family over, so yeah, it'll be special. I'm stoked. You have a bad track record with laptops. I still might agree with it. The way you use computers, yeah. Yeah, I know. And so are you, Whitney. Remind me. I'll look at the message again. I can't remember exactly when you'll be back, but I think you're not coming back when I'm coming back, right? So I'm coming back next Monday. I'm going to be streaming Monday, barring some, unforeseen issue. Which, if there is one, I'll try to post on Facebook. But I should be back next Monday. Put up my blurb here. I come on regularly. I come on most Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays. This is for you, Carrie, because I'm not sure if you're aware of it's been my schedule for a while, but Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays around 11:30 a.m. Pacific time for about an hour. And as you know, all original music except one song written for me. Most of it's modern American folk on acoustic guitar, but I also do some vocal looping, some bluesy songs. I have a piano arrangement. Ooh, my piano's in tune at this moment. Oh, no, now it's not. Lily is a distraction too. Yes, what a lovely distraction. What a lovely distraction, though. What a special distraction. Hope you have a great Thanksgiving, Carrie. Hey, AJ! Sorry to be hopping on and then saying goodbye. Or wait, is that Alon? Alon on YouTube. But Alon, you've been on Twitch with us, right? As Alpha Capricornus, I think. Pretty sure. Unless that was somebody else. Well, we are signing off now. I hope you all have a great week. I'm going to be gone for a whole week because of Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to all those who celebrate it. Carrie, Trevor, obviously Keegan, others live, and Ruthie, if you're still on, I think she had to hop off. Others live and replay, you are on the US. It's AJ. Okay. It's AJ. Okay. AJ. It's really unfortunate because Alon, his initials are also AJ. And I thought he changed his username on YouTube to be AJ. I'm so confused. But I get it. It's AJ from that I met on Amber's streams. Well, good to see you, AJ. I hope you have a great Thanksgiving. Everybody, you're so special to me. You mean so much, and I'm so thankful for you. So thankful for you guys, and so thankful for this way to connect with you guys. So special to me. Do not forget to give lots of TLC to yourself. I do my best to give it here, tender loving care, and but I very much recognize that I'm not with all of you all the time, and we are only with ourselves all the time. So we're the best people to give ourselves basic self-care, empathy, to the best of our ability. So I do invite that for each of us. I will look out for a message from you soon, Whitney. Take care, everyone. Much love and hugs. I will miss you for this coming week, but it'll be all the more precious when I see you again. Have a great week, everybody. I'll see you next Monday, hopefully. Carrie, again, such an awesome treat to have you back. Take care, my friend. Feel free to reach out if you want to share more details. I'm sorry you've been going through what you've been going through. I hope it continues to be as light as it sounds like it might be compared to the alternatives. Thanks, everybody. Put my blurb up one more time.